Hello, this is Alex Yao with Remax Select Properties.
And Chris Cornbrough from Forefront Mortgages.
And this is your market update for May 2021.
Alex, what's happening in the market?
Well, it's busy. It's really busy. All the listings are starting to come out now.
Good.
I think with the price increases we've experienced over the last few months, and we discussed over the last few months as well, that there was just a major shortage of supply. I think people are starting to catch on a little bit, and so we had a lot of listings that came out over the last month. Price-wise, it's still on the way up a little bit. I do feel like it's peaking though. I mean, the stats don't really show it, but it's more on the ground type of feel.
Is this seasonally, like spring, more listings come on normally?
Yeah, typically, but then this is also when buyers come in too. But we started experiencing a lot of buyers early on in the year too.
That's right.
So now I think the listings are coming on like a step behind the demand a little bit, which is not really the traditional trend.
Yep.
But hey, COVID throws a wrench into everything anyways.
Yes, who knows? 2021, whole year.
So price-wise, single detached homes over the last month, Vancouver East went up 2.2%, Vancouver West went up 2.3%. Townhomes in Vancouver East went up 2.2%, and Vancouver West went up 4.6%. Condos in Vancouver East went up 1.6%, and Vancouver West condos went up 1.6%. Oh. But something interesting I wanted to point out, like we just said, inventory started to come out a lot more. Downtown Vancouver, for example, condos in downtown Vancouver, inventory from April compared to March increased by 21%.
Wow.
And sales volume actually went down 28%. So less sales, less deals, but more supply. And that's kind of an indication of kind of the market peaking as well.
That'd be like a price decrease would be anticipated in that?
I don't think we're at that point yet. I mean, not even close, I don't think. I think the supply is still trying to reach the demand, but it's not at the same level as we've experienced over the last few months, where there's 20 offers on every listing type of thing.
Yeah.
So that's downtown Vancouver. West Side follows the same trend. Vancouver West Side, single detached homes. Inventory went up 21%. Sales volume went down 5%. Vancouver West Side condos and townhomes, supply went up 12%. Sales volume went down 2%. Vancouver East Side, supply went up for single detached homes, went up 34%, and sales volume went down 10%. And Vancouver East Side condos and townhomes, inventory went up 13%, and sales volume went down 21%.
Interesting.
So they all kind of they're following the same trend, and I think it's gonna trickle outwards as well. But right now it's becoming more and more of a sincere market. I think where you're not just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah. Well, I think we've seen that on both sides, where sellers are putting kind of like a crazy number on listings just to see if somebody will pay it, and buyers are kind of doing the same thing. Yeah. So it's good that it's sincere, balanced.
Right.
I guess at some point for us.
Oh, for sure.
It's helpful for buyers and good for sellers too.
Yeah.
Right.
Have you felt anything about the new
stress test?
Stress test.
No, there hasn't really been much in way of news since they announced that they were going to look at it, but I haven't seen anything come through our publications about whether this is actually going to go into effect.
Yeah, I haven't heard much of it either. I don't really feel it at all in the market.
No, I mean, it's not significant per se anyway, but like anything, I mean, it's supposed to be June the 1st.
Right.
We're not that far away.
Right.
So I would imagine that the nuances of what is going to be considered will come up pretty quick.
Right.
Yeah, you would hope.
Yeah.
But if anything, I mean, there's so much talk in the media about housing and shortage and prices that, I think something will happen. It's just a matter of when and maybe when.
Yeah. So I think prices are still up there. It's still a great time to sell. Sincere sellers versus sincere buyers. I think this is kind of where that will really benefit. Those that are really looking for a home and those are sincerely really selling. Yeah,
I've heard from my clients that are sellers, like, where do you go? Because the whole country seems to be expensive.
Yeah.
Right? So you sell your house and okay, now what?
Yeah.
You're still, I guess if you're downsizing, you can pocket a bit of cash.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, opportunities are still there. I mean, we can see it from the stats as well. So I think if someone's looking to make a move, this might be a good time.
Absolutely.
Whether up or down. And again, we don't know where it's going to go, but it seems to be peaking a little bit right now. It may just hang tight kind of at this level for the next couple of months before anything happens. So
yeah, rates are still low as well. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
We've seen really not much in the way of movement over the last little while. So still cheap. Overall, it's still relatively inexpensive to finance anything nowadays compared to pre-COVID.
Oh, for sure, for sure. So if anyone's they don't even need to move. No, if they need to refinance, give them a call.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to help.
Okay, cool.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Alex.
Have a good day.
You too.